You are being watched by an insect that can turn its head to look you in the eye. And it sees the world in 3 dimensions, just like you. Somewhere in a garden right now, on a green stem or a bright flower, sits one of the most extraordinary hunters on Earth. It is small enough to rest on your finger, and it holds perfectly still, its forelegs folded as if in quiet prayer. This is the praying mantis, and that peaceful pose hides one of nature's most precise ambush hunters. Unlike almost every other insect, it does not simply react to the world around it. It seems to study the world. It can swivel its head to follow you with a steady, unsettling gaze, as though it is truly looking at you. And behind those 2 great eyes lies a way of seeing that, until recently, scientists believed only animals like us possessed. To understand the mantis, we have to start with that strange, watchful head. Watch a mantis closely, and you will notice something almost no other insect can do. It can rotate its head to a remarkable degree, turning to peer directly over its own shoulder. Most insects have stiff bodies with their eyes locked in place, forced to turn their whole body just to look aside. The mantis, with its long, flexible neck, simply turns its head, a movement that feels startlingly human. Crowning that head are 2 enormous, compound eyes, curved to give it an incredibly wide field of view. Look at one from the front, and you may notice a tiny dark spot in each eye that seems to follow you as you move. That spot is not a pupil at all, but a trick of the light, marking the exact place where the eye is aimed straight at you. It is a quiet reminder that, in the world of the mantis, you are always the one being watched. Those 2 forward-facing eyes hide the mantis's most astonishing secret of all. It sees the world in 3 dimensions with real depth, the same kind of stereo vision that lets you catch a ball. When your 2 eyes view the same object from slightly different angles, your brain fuses the images to judge distance. For a long time, scientists thought this power belonged only to animals with large brains, like humans. Then they discovered that the praying mantis, with a brain smaller than a grain of rice, does it too. To prove it, researchers did something wonderfully strange. They built tiny bug glasses for mantises. They fitted a pair of miniature, colored lenses over a mantis's eyes, just like the glasses at a Bay Eve cinema. Then they showed it a film of fake prey floating in illusory depth toward its face. The mantis struck at empty air, snatching at a bug that only seemed close, but was never really there. It had been fooled by the very same bally illusion that fools us, proof that it truly perceives depth. So far, the mantis is the only insect known to see the world in 3 dimensions the way we do. And it uses that depth perception for one thing above all: knowing the precise moment its prey is close enough to strike. A mantis does not chase its meals. It waits motionless, sometimes for hours, until the moment is perfect. Then it unleashes an attack so fast your eye cannot follow it. Those folded front legs, held as if in prayer, are in fact spring-loaded weapons lined with rows of sharp spines. When prey drifts within reach, the mantis snaps them shut in a fraction of 1/100th of a second. The whole strike can be over in only a few tens of milliseconds, far faster than a human blink. The spines along its forelegs close like a spike trap, pinning the prey so it cannot wriggle free. To make a movement that quick, the mantis does not rely on ordinary muscle power. Like a loaded catapult, it stores energy in its body first, then releases it all in one explosive instant. Some of the largest mantises are so powerful they can even seize tiny frogs, lizards, or hummingbirds visiting a garden feeder. For a creature no longer than your thumb, it is one of the deadliest ambushes in the natural world. Of course, an ambush only works if the hunter cannot be seen, and here the mantis is a master of disguise. Over millions of years, mantises have evolved to melt perfectly into the plants they live on. Some look exactly like green leaves, complete with veins. Others mimic dry twigs, right down to the texture of bark. There are mantises shaped like curled brown leaves, and even ones that resemble fresh blades of grass. But the most beautiful of all is the orchid mantis, whose body mimics the pink and white petals of a flower. It sits among the blossoms, looking for all the world, like a delicate part of the plant itself. And here is the twist. Research suggests the orchid mantis is not simply hiding, it is a living lure. Its flower, like body, can attract pollinating insects even better than a real flower does, drawing them straight into its arms. It is camouflage turned inside out, a disguise that does not conceal the hunter, but invites the prey to come closer. The mantis has one more secret, hidden in the most unlikely place of all. Many mantises possess just a single ear, and it sits not on the head, but in the middle of the chest. This lone ear is nearly deaf to ordinary sounds, but it is finely tuned to one thing: the ultrasonic calls of a hunting bat. At night, some mantises take to the air, and there the bats are waiting, sweeping the darkness with sound. When that single ear catches a bat's high-pitched cry closing in, the mantis reacts in an instant. It folds its wings and drops into a sudden, spiraling dive, plunging through the air to escape the jaws behind it. An insect with one ear in its chest, dodging a predator it cannot see, guided by sounds we could never hear. The praying mantis is not a single creature, but a vast family with well over 2,000 known kinds. They range from delicate species smaller than a coin to giants longer than your open hand. They live on every continent except the frozen poles, hunting in forests, deserts, meadows, and quiet gardens alike. And they are far older than they look. Mantises and their close cousins, the cockroaches, share ancestors from the age of the dinosaurs. For over 100 million years, this patient, watchful design has barely needed to change. So the next time you find a mantis resting on a leaf, pause and look a little closer. Look into those strange eyes, and you may feel, just for a moment, that something small and ancient is looking right back and truly seeing you. Follow Worth Knowing for more things worth knowing.